Hey guys, my name is Stefan Dimov, and on 16th May 2013 I decided to get off the grid for the whole day. No Facebook, no Twitter, no Skype, no cell phones, pretty much no media at all. So I call that experiment media detox. During these 2 days of media fast, media immersion, I was also keep tracking on my emotion, my feelings and all my thoughts as were going through my head. So I hope you enjoy my media vlog. Now I'm going to talk to you more about my media fast day and pretty much how it went. So I woke up, I think it was around 10 o'clock something. Then I had breakfast. What was strange was that for the first time I was having a breakfast and I was not watching a movie or some YouTube video. So after my breakfast I went back to my room. I couldn't use my computer and I couldn't start reading a book or a magazine because that's all like media sources. So practically what I did was to clean my room. Then I washed all my flatmates' dishes as well as my dishes. Then I did my laundry and all this stuff before lunchtime, so I get the whole day free. After that, I decided to go for a walk. I went around the campus. I saw some of my friends, chatted with them. Then when I came back, the whole idea was that I couldn't do anything like meaningful. I was like just sitting there thinking some random stuff. So I asked myself, okay, what have I done when like 6, 7, 8 years ago when I was not using computers so much? There wasn't like the internet was not so popular. So I recall that I used to draw. I was writing sci-fi stories, or at least I was trying, right? I tried to write a story or something. I don't draw a picture, but I just figured out that it's not the same anymore. Just figured out that in some way all the time I'm spending on my computer or all the other media sources has actually killed the thing that I used to love to do when I was like a child. And I was like, what? Well, I'm becoming like, I used to be a producer and I'm getting more and more of a consumer type of person. But then if I figure it out, I'm making quite a lot of pictures, I'm uploading them on Facebook, I'm making videos, and yeah, I got like YouTube. So in one way, if we can say that all these media, I'm actually producing media, so I felt a little bit better for myself. So I kind of came up with that idea that a world without media is quite like this pioneer Lancaster. As you can see, it's quite a lonely place to be. Okay, so actually media is not that bad. I got Facebook communications, but what if I just wanna get off the grid for like 1 week or 2 weeks? No, you can't do that. You don't get to have a choice in this situation, because I'm in uni right now and I'm first year, and 90% of my like homework and researches that I need to do, they're all based on me using media sources like internet, like the library. The other thing is that you can't just go offline for a day or two without telling your parents or your friends about that. Another thing that kind of creates that idea that the media influences you in a bad way is that most of the teenagers are using media all the time, and the more you use it, the more fond of it you became. What's the saying? That fire is a great servant but a poor master. That means that if you use the media sources the right way to find information, to stay connected to people, to your friends and your family, that's good. On the other hand, like all media sources are poor master, because if you get too obsessed with them, you're gonna lose yourself. You'll be like staring blank if you don't have your phone into yourself. So the second day of the experiment was called the Media Immersion Day, and I was pretty much surrounded by all sorts of media. I needed to list everything with time, and type of media. Is that just because there are adverts everywhere, like absolutely everywhere, buses, like in the bus stations, even when you enter in the subway, there are other adverts for something else. So it just like all these adverts, even though that there's so much, they're everywhere. They have become a part of our background, and we don't see them and we don't notice them anymore. It was quite interesting to find out was that because I needed to get as much as possible into these media sources. It's like I actually started for the first time to read what the adverts that pop up all the time on your YouTube videos or Facebook are actually for. So start reading them. I've actually realized that we're living in a century where you don't need to look for products or services anymore. Is that they find you via all these media sources. Media detox day. Well, although it was quite annoying to stay the whole day without like any kind of a source or media. You need media in order to have a proper, nice, decent life. Keep up with all the things happening around you, but at the same time to be really focused when you're using like all these media. It's really easy for you to get distracted. I'm not saying don't use media sources. What I'm saying is that why don't you spend every once in a while, one day, without any source of media? Do something different.